And so the girlfriend asked him, like, do you think she's prettier than me? And he said, yes.
No, you can't.
What are we discussing right now? I know a lot about fish. I have fish insurance.
I have fish insurance.
I do have fish insurance. I had a fish.
All right.
Says you, Mr. doesn't respond to any of my texts. Let's go there if you want to keep
Wait,
going.
what are you talking about?
Keep going?
Unplugging my mic.
Okay.
Wait, y'all, can y'all
going.
Google real quick? Google gaslighting. Scenario: you start talking to a girl. You have a podcast with her.
Okay.
Why can't you have a podcast with me?
I want to.
Okay, and that's the last conversation I had with Khaleel.
To be quite honest, I hated every single day I ever went on.
Really?
Yeah, didn't
Every single date you've been on in your life? You've never had a good date?
Oh,
And also, you're smaller too. You're a smaller person.
way smaller than
so
me.
that's way more impressive.
How tall are you?
5'2".
Okay. What's my biggest accomplishment? I don't even know the answer.
So like I have a big pet peeve of markers on paper.
Oh, I
Okay,
don't
well,
like
you
that.
did this.
Ears.
Oh, I hate that. I
So-
know what you're talking about.
So
Is it this marker on paper right
Yeah.
now?
a dull pencil on paper too. I can't even think, bro.
I just heard.
Oh.
It took me.
Are they okay?
I think it's all right. Welcome to Embarrassing, the show where we share your embarrassing stories, so you don't have to. There you go.
Am I allowed to be in on that?
Of course you
Okay,
are.
good.
You
You're my
should
co-host.
I like it. What's up, guys? It's your co-host, Ciara. It's Khaleel. We have our 2 recurring guests who are also our rivals. And we're not really friends, but we're low-key friends.
No,
we
we're
have
definitely friends.
Xander
No, we're
and
friends.
Elena.
What's up? What's
Round of
up? We're
applause.
back. Round 2. So listen,
Ooh.
who's your other recurring guest?
Let me
Me.
check.
You
don't know
are
off the
you
top of
are
your
a
head?
co-host.
Right.
There has to be someone.
Also,
There wasn't
I feel good
anyone.
about being like the only recurring guest.
Can I
So
be
in my head,
so
we're the only
honest?
ones. Go
I
ahead.
think I genuinely just like you guys more than mostly everybody else.
As you should.
As I should.
I feel
I
like
like
Tim-
you guys more than I usually
Tim
like
was a
anybody
recurring
else.
guest.
Oh, true. I feel like I just feel
I
like
don't
the
like
last.
Tim.
I have not seen Tim in like a
It's a
long
joke.
time.
It's a joke.
No, it's.
Oh,
I mean, it's not
it
a
is
joke.
the joke.
It's
To
the
be fair,
joke.
to
It's
be
the joke.
fair.
I have to say that.
It's the
You have
joke.
to.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
called me ugly. What did he call me? I forget.
He said you're not the prettiest girl in the room.
He called me ugly.
He
He
remembered
didn't
that.
call you.
Khaleel also called me ugly. So that's 2 for 1 now.
I didn't call you ugly.
Khaleel, you said I could look better.
Well, you know, he said I looked bigger. So which one? Come on.
All he says is I look great. I've only heard that. That's crazy.
Okay.
Of course, bro. You're a great looking guy.
Well,
Thank you.
what about
up?
us?
I tell you look good all the time.
This is true. He does hype me up. He's a good guy.
He is your biggest hype man.
He
I
is my
see it
biggest
every
hype
time.
man.
And I said she looked good too.
And also,
did,
what you
he
posted
did.
on your story the other day was mad cute. You're like
What
my
did I-
biggest motivator. I was like, that is so
Oh,
adorable.
that's so
Can I
sweet.
tell
Oh
you guys?
my gosh.
That's so
Can I
sweet.
wasn't even like I didn't even text him before.
Yeah.
I was generally just having a moment because I'm starting something new. So I was generally having a moment where like Khaleel really inspires me in everything he does.
Wait, what is the new thing you're
He is a
starting?
very hard worker.
He's a very hard worker. I'm starting my own podcast, kind of secretive.
Yay.
Go into it. I know you're gonna say.
Oh, I thought it was.
I knew
Okay.
that.
No,
You
yeah,
didn't know
yeah.
that?
No, I
Okay.
heard it on their podcast. You already said it. I know
Yes.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
But
you're
what?
gonna-
So that's what you're starting.
That's what I'm starting.
So he motivated you to start
That's
that.
not what she's gonna say though.
Oh.
Let her say it. Go.
Say it. Say it.
I'm so confused. What's happening?
Continue. Sorry.
Go.
Ignore me.
So you posted that on your story,
Yeah. Sorry, but
and you're starting a new podcast, and what?
What's going on? There's some energy in the air right now.
Like,
She's like, and this is my last episode. here."
And see ya.
and I'm
I'm moving.
fired. What is he saying?
you said you're starting a new podcast.
Yeah, so I'm
and,
starting
like,
something new, and I genuinely just felt like a thankfulness to Khaleel.
Oh.
He's a great guy. He's very inspirational. He's overall a great guy. Love
Yes.
him.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. Do you love me?
Yes.
Okay. I love that.
Good. Yeah, Khaleel
That's so
doesn't
funny.
know a little bit of things about me. He didn't know I was from New York, which is weird.
That's a great segue.
Okay, good.
Oh.
Oh, inside
I thought.
see
Wait.
more cards. Oh, go.
You know what I thought you were gonna say? So she posted the picture of me and you on your story, and I reposted it.
Right.
But you said, "Oh my gosh, Khaleel,
He didn't say
you didn't
anything
say
back.
anything nice to me."
He just reposted it. Didn't text me privately and say, thanks so much. Like, I'm so proud of you. You're doing great.
Oh, because you posted out of like the goodness of your heart. You were like, oh my
Yeah.
goodness, like you inspire me. You didn't even talk to him about it
I did
beforehand.
talk to
And
him.
he just said like.
Literally liked it and
reposted it.
reposted. Didn't say nothing. All he said
is-
was, I don't know why she doesn't smile. That's literally what he said.
you have to stop.
Yeah, I remember
Because in the
that
picture,
now.
I'm like, and I'm not smiling. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yo, that's true. You know what? When someone reposts you, it's like a nice feeling. But then when you see they didn't add any text, you're like, oh.
I did add text.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
and it
don't
was like
think
not positive.
she just didn't like it. I just like don't think about those things. Like there's like social media norms I don't think about. Like I don't like anybody's story. If I like it, it means something. But apparently people like everybody's story.
I like everyone's story.
See, I think deep into it. Like when somebody likes my story, I'm like, why? What do you mean by this?
Let's be fair. Like if it's something good, I'll like it. If it's something like normal, I won't like it.
Right.
Okay.
But I don't care if it's like a guy or a girl or like
No.
whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just
I do clock it though.
Yeah.
I'm like, why they like my story.
Yeah,
but
she
I
be
think
texting me, yo,
like-
so and so liked my story.
Yeah, and he's like, everybody likes everybody's stories. I'm like, no.
Well, I don't like everyone's. I like probably a couple stories a week.
I don't like stories.
Okay.
You know
I like
what
your story, it's
hate?
good.
It's like if you put the laughing one, it shows as a message instead of just
I
you
know.
laughing at it.
Yes.
I'm like, bro,
And
I'm
then
not trying to
Do
hit on you.
you
I'm
like
just
them back?
laughing.
Like if someone laughs at your thing, do you like double tap it to like it?
Hell
You know what I mean?
no.
Like I feel weird for not responding.
I respond.
Yeah.
I won't.
In a small
Red.
way. Red.
Red.
That's great, but
Red.
I just can't.
Nice.
Bro, speaking of
Instagram.
bro, the verified thing. I'm telling you.
No.
I know y'all talked about it like briefly, but like when I saw you got verified, I for real, I was like, yo, ain't
He
no
was
way.
tripping.
Yo, I was like, I
Tripping,
texted
dude.
her. I think I was like drinking. I was like, bro, how?
No. Literally, I got like 18 texts about like being verified,
like,
and I was
yo,
like,
what the-
dude,
I was
I
lit.
just read them, and I was like, that's
Verified.
enough. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
I'm
But-
verified on Instagram.
But
$15.99 or $14.99.
Dude, I saw
you pay for it now.
pay for it.
Yeah.
That's not fun. That's not authentic.
I feel like
Well,
it takes away from it.
I have articles. You just need a couple of articles. I think I need like one more article. I'm good.
Well, the
What
thing
do you
is,
mean?
You have to have Tim told me that he got verified. Legit.
Tim again, twice
You're
in
like-
one podcast.
I think Tim's lying.
no, he
Tim is
definitely
lying.
has to be.
Tim has multiple articles. At least
it's
4.
Tim.
Yeah, so
I'm
do
kidding,
I.
guys.
But I applied for it and I didn't get accepted.
You don't got no articles?
I do.
You got like 1, bro. He's got like 4.
I have radio interviews. I submitted all the links for
Have
it.
you ever Googled yourself and it's like, obviously nothing comes up for me, but for
course.
him
Google
it's
says
like,
I'm 5'9",
6. Yeah, as
No,
they should.
5'9".
As they should.
No.
But it's also like, this is your, what's it called? Your value, your market
Net
value.
worth.
Your market
Net
value.
worth.
How much
Net worth.
your net worth. And I'm like,
Wait, the only thing that pops up is like my old Facebook pictures. I'm like,
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to see anything.
I don't
If you
No,
Google
I have
my
a
name, I'm like,
relationship status. It's like Xander, the last person they dated was someone that I don't even know the name of. I'm like, I don't
it's
not know this person.
complicated though.
They're like, they were an old like musically person. I was like, I even Googled them. I couldn't find them. But yeah, apparently I dated someone.
Xander, you're on the map.
Yeah, bro.
You're on the map.
No, it says
That's
also that I started
exciting.
my career as a model. Bro.
As you should accept it, honestly.
But it also says I'm 5'9",
That's his new
which
truth.
I'm 6 foot, so that's crazy.
It's-
Don't talk to me. Don't talk.
Don't talk to me.
Are you 6 feet? We can measure you.
It's like
Let's do it.
5'11".
Let's
Has to
do
be
it after
5'11" on a
the
good
podcast.
day.
Anyways.
Anyways, we had bread for the podcast, but you guys ate it. You know, we tried new food every episode. I hope you guys liked the bread, though.
It was
It
very
was really good.
On a scale of 1 to 9, I say 8.
I say
I'll give it a
like
fat
9.
9.5.
Nice.
Yeah, 9. For sure.
For
Oh,
sure.
what did you give
You want
it?
to try
9.
the last piece?
I will.
Okay.
Because
You didn't try it?
It was
very-
like I know it was good, but I didn't think it was a 9.5 good.
Yeah, it's good. I haven't had a lot of chocolate bread, but out of all the chocolate bread I had, it's
You're not really a sweets guy.
yeah, not really.
Nice.
I'm a huge.
I don't even like
That's fine. I'll give it a 9.
soda, like nothing. I just
Yeah, I don't drink soda either.
What?
I just drink water. and
Water.
tequila.
Coca-Cola every day, all day. I would give up
Coca-Cola.
like drinking over Coca-Cola. Yeah.
Strange.
Really?
Oh, 100%.
Sponsor us.
You're like, really? Coca-Cola. Yeah.
All right, listen. I wanted to get into this game.
Oh, you want to get into this game? Okay, so
I'm
you
nervous
guys are
about
probably
this game.
wondering, what are these cards? You know, every episode, me, Xander, Elena's here. Got to do a best friend test.
Oh.
Questions that I did not come up with.
Thank God, because it was cheating last time.
Did Sam come up with it?
Maybe I
Nope.
did come up
He
with
said
some of
no.
them.
Okay.
But ChatGPT, thank
That's
you so
fine.
much.
Okay, that's.
We
but
talk
you
about that
thought
every
them
episode.
before, whatever.
Who's Chad?
No, you talk about that every episode.
You know what ChatGPT
Please
is?
don't get him started.
Talk about it every episode. That's how I know you don't watch the podcast.
No, what's Chad?
Okay.
Chat GBT?
Yeah, ChatGPT.
Okay, it's basically
Don't know,
the
so
new. It's AI. Okay, it's basically
Artificial
like you're talking.
intelligence.
It's basically like you're talking to another person. Like, okay, have you seen Iron Man?
Yes.
You know,
Jarvis.
Jarvis in real life now.
Yeah.
Jarvis in
Yes.
real life.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Like,
so it
for
talks
real.
back to you. You can ask it advice. You can ask
Anything.
it like math questions. You can ask it literally anything.
Anything. So basically, like, I wish it existed when I was in school.
Literally.
Now in my job, it'll literally tell me how to solve my problem. Like, exactly.
Like
He doesn't
coding,
need
like-
to know
like-
coding.
Kinda
Yeah.
scary.
It is.
It is a little bit scary. Yes, that's something that people talk about, but it's also a tool that you can use in everyday life. But Xander's obsessed. Every time he meets any like of my coworkers, anybody in the tech field at all that I introduce him to, he's like, the only thing he has is up his sleeve. He's like, ChatGPT.
Yo,
Wait,
listen.
Elena,
And
you're
I'm
in
like-
the tech field?
Yeah, I'm a software engineer.
Wow, you don't know that?
What?
Yes, I'm a software
Good for
engineer.
you.
Thank you.
Heck yeah.
Did you know she was
Okay.
from New York?
I did. I went to New York. Well, I did after the. Yes, I did.
Thank
I did,
you. Yes.
And New
I'm-
York is the shit. Thank you. What
is.
part of New York are you from?
Can we
I'm
get
from
into our
Queens.
game?
Okay, Queens. I had family there. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Anyway,
I just
All right, let's
really-
we can play this game,
I'm
but
sorry.
also
You wanna-
ChatGPT every time he ever meets anybody in the
It's
tech
so
field
good.
ever, he's like,
It is.
so AI.
Hey, I use it to come up with the notes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay,
I think
let's
for you
do it.
guys, at least.
I
Dude,
actually don't
listen,
like that.
I talked about this on the last podcast, but I'm just gonna say it
I didn't
again.
watch it yet.
It didn't come out. It comes out tomorrow at 10 a.m. But it'd be funny if you said
It's
you
a
watched
really
it
good
and it
one.
didn't come
It's a
out.
really good one tomorrow.
So I literally typed. I said, "Hey, I was trying to pitch myself to a company, and I wanted to redo their website, logo, videos, photos, everything." And I literally typed in ChatGPT. I said, "Hey, I'm trying to do these 4 services for a company. Their stuff is kind of outdated at the moment. I want to make it new, relevant, whatever. How do I type a pitch? Whatever." It sent me like a whole entire. It was
Essay.
formatted perfectly, like, and I literally copied it, pasted it, sent it to the company, and they said, "Yeah, we'll work with you." Literally all from ChatGPT.
Nice.
It's
Crazy.
really helpful as a tool. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So
It was
sick.
built for I'm pretty sure it was built for programmers. So like again, I put in my code and I'm like, fix this, and it'll tell me what to do.
Java-
It gives
JavaScript?
you relationship
Anything.
advice. I searched one time.
Xander's in his room like, hey,
No, that's how I use it.
Please.
No one will text back. I can't trust anyone but you. Tell me advice. No, for real. It gives you good advice. It'll give you it'll be like, think about this. What about this? Da da da. Bro, really good advice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Xander's lonely.
I'm like
So
kinda-
lonely.
I'm about to not be with the advice from ChatGPT. It was crazy.
Period.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
Let's
Best
get into
wingman
the
out there.
game.
You want to
Go,
get
Will.
into the game?
Lead
Okay.
the way,
Who
lead the
wants
way.
to start the game?
I'll start.
You
You team. Okay.
oh,
So
you go, you
we
go.
got
Wait,
four.
are
We got.
doing it how we did it last time?
We'll do 4 rounds. Me and you versus Xander and Elena,
Okay.
and
Okay.
we can go back to back. So I got my 4, or we could go 1, 1, 1, 1.
Who am I
But
asking?
can I ask a
You're gonna
question
be asking
before we
me.
start this?
Yes.
It's a whole topic in itself, but it has to do with what we're doing right now.
Okay.
I told you this earlier.
Okay.
So like, listen. So it's who knows each other better, right? Us or them, right?
Yeah.
I need to know your guys' advice for real.
Okay.
Not advice, sorry. Your
Okay.
thoughts
Okay.
on guy and girl being
Okay.
friends.
You're not gonna ask her on a date this time.
No.
Oh,
He talked about it. He
I
said it.
thought it was a
wasn't gonna-
segue. I thought this was
No,
flowers out
no,
of like
no.
a hat or something.
There's no
this time?
props. He
It's
literally,
crazy that you said that.
we drove here on the way here. He was like, "Ah, I have no props.
She
So I
said,
was
put
like,
the wedding ring away. I was like, fine. God. No, but anyways, what are you guys' thoughts on guys and girls being friends?
I don't.
Question. Actually, let me direct this at you.
Why'd you look at me like
You
that?
start talking to a guy. And he's like, yeah, my best friend is a girl. How are you feeling? Be honest.
I think it would. It definitely. Okay, here's the thing. I would have to see the dynamic first.
Right.
yeah.
I think dynamic is everything,
Yeah.
especially the girl, because it's a whole respect thing. Some girls just generally just don't have respect, or they think like, I'm here for some good fuck.
You want to see if they're like touchy. You
I
want
wanna
to
see
see
if
what the
they're
past
touchy. I wanna-
was. You want to
yes.
see all that stuff.
If it's
Yeah.
like genuine brother and sister, like me and my brother hanging out, totally fine. I don't care.
Right.
But if it's like, oh my God, your hair looks so good today.
This is my best friend. We've been friends for so long. Then you're like, oh, you're like,
in
yo,
order
yo, yo.
to get to him, you have to get to me. I'd be like, girl, please.
No, that's direct. That's direct.
That's
So
horrible.
you're saying genuinely you see the dynamic and you say you see it's not weird. You're gonna.
I think it's dynamic for sure.
All right, is that a cap? Because I feel like. Okay.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
What?
I just saw your podcast, The Crazy Scale, and he said you were high up there.
He rated me.
Yeah.
That's not fair. If I rated myself, I'd say I'm a
Hold on.
perfect
Let me not
person.
pull up the high crazy scale for you.
I think that I'm fine.
Okay.
I think I'm.
Of course you do.
I don't think I'm crazy. I think
I don't think I'm
genuinely,
crazy.
I go off
Okay.
respect. You respect me, I respect you.
Okay.
You have respect for me, I'm gonna have respect for you. That's
Okay.
it.
I just think I have respect regardless, and then if you disrespect me, I'm gone. You know, I feel like that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that fine?
Okay.
That's good. That's good.
I'm like, somebody validate
so-
me. I'm fine.
You're
Very
good.
good.
You're good. You're good.
Real quick follow up question too. Let's say now you start talking to a guy and he says, "Listen, you have a podcast like with another guy. Like y'all are very close on the podcast. Da da da. Like
Well, the
Da-da-da.
same way, I'm the big person. Like, if he's like, okay, if I'm questioning him and he wants to question me, completely okay. We can explain our sides. I mean, anyone who watches knows, like, Khaleel and I completely like platonic.
What the what? Not after that clip.
No, like it's like friendly, but I can understand some concern. But as long as you talk to me, you can see the dynamic. It's fine. Like we move on.
I feel you. The way I think about it is this: like everything and everyone in my life is put there for a reason. For me, like I am a very intentional person, so I make sure everyone in my life is like I care about them, I love them, they're important to my life. If you're in my life, you're there for a reason, right?
Yeah.
It's my house, it's my well-being, right? So if someone comes into my house, my life, and they're like, hey, this furniture over there, you got to move it over here. Like, bro, this is my house. I put this stuff here for a reason.
This is
important.
I like that.
I get that.
I could, if I wanted a different couch, there would be another couch there. Don't tell me how my house is built, right?
Yeah.
And listen, deeper into the relationship, you move in, then, experience, and you're like, well, maybe like, and talk conversationally, different story.
I totally agree with that.
Right.
It's like you have to feel it out first. You have to see it out first, and then like you can discuss it. It's totally fine.
Questions are normal.
I think that's totally normal. I
Yeah.
think any conversation is normal. I think like barging in and being like blah 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 blah. It's like whoa.
Or if you instantly feel intimidated, you have to do some soul searching, babe, because you cannot be that insecure if you don't know something.
And the biggest thing too that you just said is like, if you want another couch, you'd have another couch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You just would.
Exactly.
And I saw this podcast with this guy. He was reading something on Reddit.
Nice.
I don't know if you guys saw it. It was on TikTok. And the guy, apparently, in the guy's explanation, his girl best friend is beautiful, like Instagram model. She literally gets paid because she's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And his girlfriend, he literally described her as chunky.
Okay, you're done. You're done.
Pimples and all this stuff. And so the girlfriend asked him, like, do you think she's prettier than me? And he said yes.
No, you
What are we
can't.
discussing right now? That's not the same thing.
The mistake is comparing. You cannot compare. Like they're
Exactly.
different categories. This is a friend. This is someone you're
it's not the
romantically
same thing.
seeing. Yeah.
That's another thing I think when it comes to the dynamic. Because if it's like strictly friends, like you're never going to have that question in your mind. Does he think she's prettier than me?
Right.
Does he like fine? Like, I don't know,
And I like what you just like communication and asking questions. Totally
Ask
fine.
questions,
Totally
yeah.
normal. Because
No, it's
guess
normal.
what? Every single person, if I have a lot of female friends that I'm very close with, right? So if I start dating a girl who's close to a lot of guys, I'm still gonna ask questions, even though I am in the same position, right? But after seeing the dynamic and after feeling everything out, like, bro, last thing I'm gonna do is be like, yo, change your life now that I'm in it. What the hell
Yeah,
no?
I agree.
I also think it's like, okay, so the guy, the way he explained it, he was like, I don't know why she got mad. I'm obviously with her. I think it also has to do with the guy. Like he needs to
Reassurance.
reassure you.
But also,
as
it's like,
his
did you?
woman.
But also, like in that instance, I'm like, did you just get rejected by her? So you're just with me, like as a girl, like, it's
and
like
he did honestly in the
Yeah,
podcast.
duh,
Like,
yeah.
But exactly, it's a huge thing. Like you need to reassure, but also if she's not as pretty to you, she's the prettiest girl in the entire world.
That has
She
to be
should
it. That
be.
has to
So at
be
the
it.
She should
end of the
be.
day, it doesn't matter if statistically or like apparently to Instagram she's gorgeous, but like you're with me.
that's all it should be. Yeah,
That's how you should answer,
If you don't feel that way, go date somebody else.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
Go
I
try to
agree.
date her,
Yeah,
bitch.
oh, clearly didn't work out.
Imagine this scenario. You start talking to a girl.
Okay.
And she's like, listen,
Currently,
same
it's happening.
situation I just said. Like, look, you were very close to this girl on your podcast.
Uh huh.
You have a podcast with her.
Okay.
Why can't you have a podcast with me?
I want to.
Okay, and that's the last conversation I had with Khaleel ever. I'd be like, okay, that's it.
And that's it. They're done.
But I also would never be like, you have a podcast with her. What was my
think
podcast with
if
you?
that happens ever, you need to sit down and be like, well, here's the thing, babe. You need to be like, you need to be like,
Babe.
listen, I've known Ciara
Love.
for a long time. It's never been that way. It will never be that way. I chose you. You can't accept that. Then I don't think we can be in this relationship.
Damn.
That's
It's just the truth.
No, it
Come
is.
Because if you try to sugarcoat it, she's not going to get it. He's not going to get it. You got to be honest. I've been
Yeah.
doing this a year before you, and I'll do it a year after.
and it's exactly like if I wanted to do that, I would be
would.
doing that.
Right.
Right,
And I
right.
clearly didn't. So
Exactly.
that's it.
Yeah.
Like
This is good advice, bro, because guess what? You're going to have this
appreciate it.
conversation. I'm telling you.
you're going
She's gonna
to.
gonna
message.
have
She's
this
gonna tell me
conversation.
this.
I don't know.
100%. No, I know.
Yeah, yeah.
100%. She's
Okay.
about to be like, oh, so you
Just
just
make
spent
sure
a
she
lot
don't
of
come at
Hey,
me.
I
Yeah,
mentioned.
no, and
I
she
mentioned
might,
your
and she-
name, and she was like,
Yep,
she's
exactly.
literally gonna be like, she's gonna be like, you spent a lot of time with her, like.
"Of course, I need
So
to."
and that's fine. No, it's fine. You just have to establish the whole like.
Yeah.
This is you see our dynamic.
Yeah.
You see everything. I'm extremely transparent. Like you choose if that works for you or not. Like I know I'm not doing anything wrong. That's all you got to do.
I
It's all
agree.
you can do.
I agree. Plus, I think like once people meet me, like they won't get that idea.
Yeah, you would think.
I'm different.
I'm different.
I feel
You're not different.
I'm
No?
a different beast.
People tell me like when they first met me, I'm like intimidating, and then they get to know me and they're like, "It's Ciara."
Really?
Yeah, that's
Maybe.
what I've been told. My work people. I'm like, really? The fuck?
You made me feel so at home when I first met you. I was like, I should be here.
Oh my god, I love that.
That is true.
much.
We talked about it in the last podcast.
We did.
First time we met, you're like,
Say it again.
y'all taking shots? We can take shots. I
Yeah,
can take
that's
shots
why
with
I was
you.
like,
I'm
oh, I like
cool
her.
girl.
I like her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You have a great podcast voice, by the way.
Mine?
You really do.
Think?
It's why is it like so good? And I'm just like,
You're just loud and obnoxious.
me.
Well,
I'm just joking.
That's so nice. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Thank you.
all right. So I say we do this, but lightning round.
Okay.
Lightning
Okay,
fast.
let's go.
My handwriting. So like, I have a big pet peeve of markers on paper.
Oh, I
Okay,
don't like
well,
that.
you did this. Why did you do this?
It hurt my ears.
Oh, I hate that. I know
So-
what you're talking about.
so
Isn't this marker on paper right now?
yeah, like it really like
Yo,
bothered me writing.
or
it,
a
though.
dull pencil on paper too. I can't even think, bro.
Like it just hurt.
Oh.
Like it took me.
Are they okay?
I think it took me 30 minutes to write all of these because like, I just couldn't. I can't stand.
I know you were like cringing the whole time.
Yeah, I'm like.
That's so funny. No, I'm the same way. I'm the
I'm
same
not
way.
validating that.
It's the nails on the chalkboard for me.
No, dude, the marker to the paper, especially a Sharpie. I don't know why. It just bothers me so much.
All right.
Yeah.
It's like torture.
It's starting to bother me.
Why does it say Zan? What? I ask it.
Xander,
Okay.
I think it's because
Xander,
your
we're not
feet
doing
are
this again.
generally on my side. Whose
Okay.
feet are these?
Clearly mine.
Okay. So
Elena, please look at the table. Tell me whose fault this is. Look.
She's gripping.
It's actually genuinely in the middle. I can't lie. I can't lie.
Really?
I can't lie.
I feel like if not, I'm on here, and then if I move, I'm like there. Look,
I can't see. I can't see.
she saw. All right, fuck it.
All right.
Xander.
Who's first?
not Xander, Ciara to Khaleel.
Khaleel. Ciara to Khaleel.
All right, we gotta do these lightning spat. Lightning
Go.
All
round.
right. What's my go-to Starbucks order?
Venti Fravelchaz iced latte caramel macchiato.
What the fuck?
Wait, that was so funny.
He's like that
was
type,
so
that
good.
boyfriend that like they're like, oh, order a pinkety drinkety for me. It's hot.
What's the answer?
Go.
All right, my go-to Starbucks order, again, I'll say this again, is a white mocha,
White mocha.
cold brew.
Cold
Caramel
brew.
drizzle around the cup, sweet cream foam on top.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
So
That's
good.
pretty good.
So good.
I'll ask this answer.
Yeah, ask that
next.
Go.
Me next to you.
Finish them all.
What is?
have a question.
What is my favorite pizza topping?
Pepperoni. Pineapples.
This is true. Oh,
Oh, pepperoni?
yes,
She's like,
pepperoni. What's my favorite thing to do on a lazy day?
Make TikToks with your mom.
Absolutely not true.
Wait, what is it?
I don't know, honestly.
You definitely make TikToks with
Okay.
your mom.
I don't like purposely do it.
You do it for fun. Read books. Watch Harry Potter.
I read books. I watch Harry Potter,
She reads.
That's so good.
and I watched
Okay, so-
Love Island.
We
What's-
should be closer friends. All
should.
three things.
What's the answer?
Let's do
What
it.
the
Did I
hell?
get that right or wrong?
That's
Yeah.
like kind of right. I think I just do a thing of everything.
Okay.
Okay. Who did I have my best date with?
Easy.
The bank. Wells Fargo himself.
Why the
Wells
do you do
Fargo.
this?
Yo.
Is it genuine?
That's so funny.
Mother effing question. To be quite honest, I hated every single day I ever went on.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't
Every
like it.
single date you've been on in your life? You've never had a good date?
No, that's not what I meant. I meant with the last name that you're gonna bleep out on a
Okay.
date. That's what I meant.
Okay, sorry. The correct answer is Xander.
That is the correct answer.
She was all right.
Oh, you. Just one more.
What's my favorite color?
Blue.
Good for you.
All right, now you go.
Oh, me. Okay. Would I rather a private jet or a plane boat? Am I right?
No, it's a boat. It's just a boat.
A private jet or a boat?
Boat.
A boat,
What's a
100%.
plane boat?
We actually no, because the ones that like land on water.
This was
I
the
see that, I
topic
see
of our
that.
last.
We literally talked about
podcast.
this on
I
our
wonder.
on Tuesday.
I wonder why. I knew
You
that.
don't
We
know
haven't put it
that
out
because
yet.
we haven't fucking put it out yet.
Now I'm lying.
Okay. What's my biggest accomplishment? I don't even know the answer. What's my biggest
I would-
accomplishment? If
Being
you
friends with
say
Xander.
No, I would just say like
This ain't speed answers. What the fuck?
I would say like your career.
yeah, okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Nice.
Big girl jobs.
What's my favorite childhood memory? Again, I don't know the answer to this. It's a good one I talk about.
When your best friend's mom killed your goldfish.
What?
Yeah, that's a good fucking memory. Rip Francis. What's
That's
my
a real
favorite?
story, by the way.
Yeah, she killed my fish.
I know.
What's my favorite movie genre?
I don't know. I would say no,
Horror.
no, fantasy,
Okay, that's fine.
or I was gonna say rom com. I feel like you like rom
I
com.
do like rom coms.
But
It's not my favorite fantasy.
Yeah,
Fantasy.
yeah.
Her 100%. I thought you were gonna say
Fantasy.
romance. I was like,
I was gonna
No.
say rom com.
rom com is good, but it's not my favorite. It's just.
But then I
fun.
switched it.
What's
up.
the right answer?
Fantasy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fantasy is
Dang,
cool.
all of them right.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
It's good.
Yeah.
You got them all.
Even
right?
the goldfish.
I mean, I don't know.
Well, I mean,
no, it wasn't a goldfish. It was
it was just a
Francis.
memory.
Yes, Francis Coppola. He was a fish, and I had him for a long time as a beta fish. And my
beta fish.
yes, and I let my best friend's mom watch him while we went to Albania, and she killed him. She flushed him down the toilet, and I was
regardless,
like,
I got it right.
On
Yeah, it was
purpose?
good. It was good.
So quickly,
He died.
lightning
I don't
round,
know. I
y'all's
don't
turn.
know. I think-
Okay, so I had a fish that would jump like a jumping fish.
That's a beta fish. They jump.
Okay,
beta
and-
I know a lot
and
about fish. I have fish insurance.
Beta squad fish.
One time he jumped out as I was trying to.
Fish insurance.
I do have fish insurance. I had a fish in it. I have fish. Petco gives you fish insurance, and I'm paying for it. I don't have a fish anymore. He died.
Oh
but
my God,
yes,
what?
I have.
This is
I have
recent?
pet insurance
No,
for my.
it's not recent.
This is
What's
recent.
fish
This is
insurance? Like
recent.
if they need surgery?
I don't know. I don't know how they prove that the
You
fish
said-
is the same fish.
It covers medication.
It does. It does. I
covers
get
therapy. It
I
covers
get discounts on
dental.
food. Yes. I don't get
Okay,
it, but
all
yes.
right.
So
Go.
one time I had a beta fish and it was jumping.
Yes, they
and I was
jump.
gonna clean it, but I refused to touch a fish. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
You don't
So I
need to touch it at all.
It
Actually,
jumped out of the thing, so I had to.
Touch
but
him.
I
Touch it.
didn't.
you let him suffocate.
It did it to itself.
That's he
Oh,
jumped.
wow, that's crazy.
He
jumped.
jumped. My brother had to come and but he was jumping a little slower, so I think he was on the verge of death. But we kind of saved him a little bit.
Okay.
He
So
died.
died.
No.
He
lived.
died.
He lived for like 3 days after that. I think maybe his intestines just hit the floor a little too hard that he was unable
Please
to
read the
recover.
cards. Your turn.
right,
Go.
that's me, go.
Lightning
Easy,
round.
easy. What was the name of my cat?
I would go on record and say that I never knew you had a cat. I'm just be honest.
Okay.
Megan.
The cat's name was Rocky.
Okay.
Your cat's name was Megan.
Megan.
Easy. What's my shoe size?
7.
Come on.
8.5.
9.5.
Oh, I was gonna say 9. I'm so sorry.
These are so specific.
9.5.
Do you know my
Would I
shoes?
rather an endless supply of cookies or an endless
It's 8,
supply of
right?
ice cream?
Cookies.
Correct.
There's no way. Yeah, good job.
What's my favorite episode of the Embarrassing Podcast?
When we went to LA.
No, but it's okay.
It was when we were on.
Oh, was
Duh.
No.
He said he's gonna offend everybody at this table.
it? He goes no.
The last
Your
one
first
before
ever
Ciara
episode.
joined.
Your
No.
first ever episode.
My favorite episode is the one with all the boys. And the second one, I don't know.
That's so rude.
That is
I'd
cringe.
leave.
Sorry.
I'd walk off.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Walk off.
I would say the one from LA.
That's a good one.
I mean, we met James,
That's fun.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
And now we should walk off.
we gotta go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can
Okay.
I be fair? I've never laughed as hard as I did in that podcast. It was so funny. Continue.
Oh,
What, ours?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, with us together.
Yeah.
that was
Us.
so sweet.
I feel you.
Yes, bro.
That
Go.
was sweet. Oh,
Um,
I'm scared. I didn't realize I didn't go yet. Go.
would I rather the ability to read minds or super strength?
Super strength.
Yes.
These are easy.
Would I rather be famous actor or musician? It's like so easy.
That's weird. I'm gonna say actor, but I think
Yes.
it's musician.
When
Okay,
have
I
was the
guess
last time I did anything
I
music?
just feel like you'd be good at music.
Bro,
go on,
band,
go on,
bro.
actor. Go, go,
What
go.
was my first job?
Ninth Circle, and I gave you that fucking job. So say thank you, quick.
Night Circle?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was a videographer there.
Oh, shit.
Would I rather look on X Factor or my personal account on Instagram? What does that
Rather
mean?
look.
100K, bro.
Oh,
Look, it literally says look.
this is the funniest thing that's ever happened to me. This is the funniest thing that's ever happened to me.
100K, bro. Come on. Why are you disrespecting me?
I would have thought that said
so
wow.
funny.
W-O-W.
Listen, I
is so
told
funny.
you the Sharpie
Oh my
to
God.
the paper. I can't stand it.
That
Okay, let me
is so
answer
funny.
this question. So you answer
Wait.
the question.
I think it's X Factor.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow, that's really good of you to say because Nat, like,
That's really
like proud
Go.
because listen, I was thinking about this today, actually.
Today.
Yesterday.
I'm just so
and
much funnier than you.
The other.
Bing bong. Sorry, I just.
I thought
That was so
Khaleel.
good.
I also thought that was him.
Bing bong.
That was so good. Okay. That was funny. Oh yeah. The feeling I get after having a podcast, like, is like, so like when we turn off the cameras and we're like, yo, that was so good. Like we had some good conversation. Also, there are times where we turn it off, we're like, and the beginning was not
garbage.
good.
It was garbage, yeah.
But anyways, the reward I feel after turning off the camera in those instances is so much better than like my TikToks that I do. Like I enjoy them a lot, making TikToks, but when I turn off the camera, I'm just like, all right, time to edit. Like I don't think about like, oh, that was fulfilling, you know?
Nice.
But really after the podcast, I'm like, yo, if that was my living, I don't care. I would film a podcast every day.
Oh, I'm like, I have a lot to say.
Yes,
give me
100%,
the damn platform.
100%.
I got a lot
or
to
like
talk
a
about.
podcast once a week, and then
Yeah.
like imagine we had a stream where it was every single day. So podcast every week on Friday,
Yeah, Fridays.
so once a week. But then a stream with just both of us like talking to the chat or whatever
Yeah.
every day, bro. That would be the dream.
That'd be so
Xander,
fun.
would you say that filming a podcast is more fulfilling than the feeling you get at the gym?
Uh,
After a leg day?
I know exactly.
If I hear about leg extensions again, I'm
well, it's a different type of feeling.
I'd say they both leave me fulfilled.
Y'all have to watch the last episode with
That
us
is
to know.
so
But I
funny.
did
I
do
know
leg
what we're talking
extensions
about.
today.
You had an erection? Is that what it is?
Ew, not the word.
Penetration.
Do I have to explain this again?
I'm sorry, what's going on?
Do I have to explain this again? When I do leg extensions, I don't know what the feeling is. I don't know why. I don't know why I feel it. But right
We all
after
know
I'm
the
done.
feeling.
Okay, everyone knows the feeling of like the last, like let's say you're doing a set of 20, right? And you're on your 20th one. You're like, it's not a good feeling. But as soon as you release, as soon as the
He said release,
as
I
soon
gotta
as you like finish the set, when I stand up, bro, something magical in me happens. It's like I can fly,
It's like
and it feels.
again.
It feels.
Oh my god.
I don't know what it is, but like any other workout, I'm like, damn, I'm hurting. But leg extensions,
I already told you, girls do
Corgasm.
it. Apparently, not me. Corgasm. Not me.
Corgasm.
Wish I was me. No,
Okay.
I think it might be me.
it's you. It is you.
Anyways, to answer your question, I also have thought about being a fitness influencer because I love going to the gym. I love the feeling it gives me too. So if I made content and inspired people through that, would be dope as well. But I think podcast is number one.
Nice.
So
Tough.
versatile, bro. You can
Nice.
talk
Love
about
it.
anything you want.
Yeah, I love it.
We could talk about psychology, which I do in my TikToks. You could talk about the gym, which I do in real life. You could talk about relationships, which I never have done before. jokes. But you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
there's so much variety. I love it.
Yeah.
Anyways.
It's cool.
I just had to ask that. I'm just curious.
You just hit legs, right?
No, yesterday, yeah.
Oh.
I did today. Crazy.
Do you go to the gym every day?
Like 4 times a week.
Noise.
I should start.
Come with me.
You start. You're like off and on.
I am
I'm trying
off
to get
and
her to
on.
come with me, bro.
To be
Yeah.
fair, I've been losing a lot of motivation recently. I don't know what it is.
Why? You look so good.
That's how it
Yeah,
is.
you do look good.
With
you.
with the gym, you either like hate being in there or you're like addicted to it.
So
right?
I hate it. Period.
Yeah, I think the thing is before when I started, I had something to strive for, like to go towards, and now I feel like I've been good, and now I'm like I don't really know like what's next.
But do you
Do
go
you-
for physique or do you go for
Health.
strength? Do you like when you like
Both.
Oh,
put more
really?
weight on?
Both.
I'm like, what can you bench? I'm just wondering.
Bench, nothing. I don't do chest press.
Yeah.
Squat, I think the max I've squatted is probably like 210.
You don't bench?
I do not.
Why?
I genuinely just don't like the feeling. Honestly, truthfully.
Okay, I can't squat for shit. So.
Oh, I love squatting.
No, I know
That's
I
my
should be
favorite
able
thing.
to. No, I can't
That's
squat for
just
shit.
cap, bro. You don't do it often, so obviously you don't squat a lot, but your form is really good.
Okay,
When you're putting,
I can squat enough
Yes.
to like talk about this, but I can't squat 210. No shot. Like I'd be on
Well,
that fucking
and-
floor.
and-
I've probably
And-
done it once.
yeah.
Oh,
And
but
also you're smaller too. You're a
You're
smaller person.
way smaller than
so
me.
that's way more impressive.
How tall are you?
5'2".
Why don't y'all laugh?
You're short. No, it's not funny.
bullying.
It's
Not
not funny.
bullying.
No, it's not bullying. I'm just like I'm almost 5'8" and like I can't squat 210. So
Well, to be fair, I've been doing this for like 3 years now.
Oh wow.
all I do, I hate the gym. I hate the gym. I play soccer.
Okay.
So I like that shit. I like the competitive side of it. I like contact sports. I like being physical like that. Like, but gym every day, I'm like, I want to die.
So you say that, and I get it, but also when you were hitting the
you're
gym,
wrong.
when you were hitting the gym for like however long, 6 months straight at
I was
6 a.m.
snatched.
every single morning,
Snatched.
You talked about it.
Snatched.
You talked about it very highly, like you were proud of it, which is something
I
to be
was
proud
of my numbers going up, right? I want to be strong. Like in general, I want to be strong. I want to be able to curl, and I can now. Like when I first started, nothing. Like forget it, not strong at all. But what?
You were weak when you started.
Yeah. Oh, I was so weak. I was so weak. Now I know I can like at least if I get into the gym, you're like, okay, she's lifted weights before. Like we can tell, but it's not 210 squatting. Like it's not even close to that.
Well, yeah. When I started, I think I was just like curling 5 pounds.
And literally,
So skinny.
literally, yes,
I was
tiny.
so skinny, but I was always like, I had like cut, like I was definition, like I had
none.
definition.
I had none.
But and then I started and I fell in love with like strength training because I genuinely just think I want to be stronger. But also I fell in love with like physique, and now I feel like I don't have a new goal, so I'm just doing the same thing every day. It's getting tiring, and it happens.
Pick something something that you want to do, like a marathon, or pick something that you want to do that's like an event kind of thing.
My goal right now is to do at least 5 pull-ups. That's my goal. So
I want to do one.
Five
So
pull-ups.
I want to
I've
do
been
one
hanging.
pull up.
Apparently, like if you hang,
Yes.
like that helps you. So I've been hanging, and I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? But this is great. I'm having a great time.
Here's the thing about the gym. I think why people love it is because when you see yourself, sometimes, especially like in adult life, you don't see yourself in, like if you just go to work every day, like yeah, you might be killing it at work or whatever, but you don't see yourself physically, tangibly getting better at something, right? So the gym, I think for a lot of people, it's addicting because you see improvement almost right away. Like within 1 month, you see like the newbie gains and you feel better about yourself. That's how I felt when I did salsa dancing lessons. When I started seeing myself getting better and better and like advancing the levels and advancing the classes, I literally felt like I was in a really bad spot. Like this was like years ago, but like I started the lessons, and when I saw myself getting better, emotionally it helped me because I was like, wow, I can get better at this. I didn't think about it like this, but like subconsciously, yeah, I got better at dancing. I'm seeing myself improve in this area, so I can improve emotionally in this area.
Yeah.
It's subconscious, but it helps you so much. That's why people like the gym. That's why I see progress videos, like videos of me like a year ago lifting, and I'm like, oh my, one, I was so skinny, and two, I was lifting so light. So it's just like, that's why I love the gym. That's why I think people love it.
I definitely couldn't squat as much as I could a year ago. And like I was still playing soccer, and I told my dad, because my dad was like, oh, when you go to the gym, like you're gonna make yourself like you just get slower, right? Like if you build a lot of muscle, like it's just not like the ideal body for like running really fast, right? And I was like, no, dude. I was like, I can't squat anything. Like my legs were so weak. I need to. And now like that I can squat more, I know I'm running faster. I can tell I'm running faster.
Yes, that's how it works, bro.
Yeah.
If your
When
legs are
I was young and like
Yeah, I know. I was
thing,
until like 2 years ago.
I was like booking it. We were playing like fucking Running Man or something.
Yes.
I don't even know what I was playing. Manhunt, some shit.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
booking it. Now I feel my legs rubbing together. I'm like, this hurts. I can't do it. I posted something today. You guys should follow my fitness page, Lil CC Fitness.
Oh, I didn't know you had a fitness page.
Period. It's on my story if you want to follow it.
Okay.
I posted
will.
something. I'm gonna say this. I looked good in the video, but I also posted like body dysmorphia is a real fucking thing. Like if you go to the gym, you're never gonna feel like you're where you want to be,
Bro.
And that's just for everyone. I have a friend who I started working out with, and one day she went without me. She tried to go without me, and she left. Like literally canceled her membership and left. Because she was just anxious. She was scared. Like people around her, it's intimidating. But you got to work your way up. Everybody's beautiful in their own way. And
Do you go to the gym?
You'll find a way.
Of course.
Where do you go to the gym?
YMCA.
Rich
I
people
just
shit.
like already
Why
don't
is
like
that
that.
rich
I
people?
already don't like that. I feel like YMCA is such a family environment. I love crunch.
Yeah,
Like I like
no,
walking in. It's
no.
like young people. Everybody's talking. There's a lot of movement going on.
Don't talk
I've
to
been
me.
to LA or Eastport or whatever. That shit is dead. It's silent. And also my biggest beef with Eastport, none of the dumbbells are in the correct spot.
Hate that.
Ever. It's all jumbled. It's a fucking mess.
Yeah.
Crunch, it's where it's supposed to be. I go to the 10s. I know I'm getting a 10-pound dumbbell right there.
Yeah, I loved crunch. It's where I started like really loving the gym. I just think I met so many great people.
But your friend, your friend is the exact reason that I low-key want to get into the fitness like influencer realm because so many people are scared. Bro, I started hitting the gym and every single one of my reels on Instagram now are just gym.
Yeah.
People giving advice, people doing this. It's intimidating. Even for me, I've been hitting the gym for like almost 2 years now. It's intimidating. And I feel like I feel like there's a way to make fitness like
More accessible?
comfortable for everyone, right? Because people hit the gym for the first time and they're scared. I've been hitting the gym for 2 years. I see people around me body dysmorphia, what you're saying. we talked about this in the last podcast too. Like you could be a 7 in real life. You hit the gym, you're a 4. Like they're just, everyone is
Yes.
fit. Everyone is good looking.
Yes.
And I just think that like there needs to be some sort of more,
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta stand, bro. Like I'm sweating.
Rest of the podcast is just Khalil standing.
I'm like, you're in my angle, please.
Dude, I'm sweating balls.
Really?
Yeah.
Y'all know I went to Olive Garden for 63 days straight.
sing?
I went every single day.
Bro, you told us. I mean, I listened to your
Elena.
podcast.
Olive Garden?
It was on your podcast, right?
Let's go to Olive Garden. You gotta go to Olive Garden.
I have a segment, by the way.
Okay, so I want to know what you guys' 5 top things that can piss you the F off.
Okay.
I don't have 5.
I would love to go first.
Okay.
No, this is true. I probably have 3.
No, you
There
have
you go.
a million, but go.
This is true.
Pet peeves.
All right, first
what that is.
freaking one, slow drivers. I can't stand it. Anyone who drives like an idiot, I'm so sorry. Like, I can't stand you. And I would literally actively get out of my car and punch you in the face.
My number 1 is impatient drivers, bro. People that are always in a hurry. Yo, straight up, though, listen.
No.
Okay.
You listen to me.
Okay.
And then we'll...
I'm sad.
A little bit of a battle here.
No, listen, here's my thing. Okay, I wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning to go to work. Why are you driving 20 miles per hour at 7 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
Get off the road. Get to the right side or do something else with your life because this is a lot and I'm not dealing with it.
I feel you. See, if you're by yourself, you're trying to get somewhere to work. Yeah, that's annoying, especially that early in the morning. I feel you for sure. But when I'm with someone, when I'm sitting in the car and we're just going to a social event, and then they're like, oh, da, 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 they're all mad. I'm like, bro, like we're talking, we're vibing, we're having a good time. Why you in a hurry?
I feel like
What?
I'm being targeted.
No, I'm targeting most people.
I feel like I'm being targeted. No, I don't even. But like sometimes I do get really annoyed.
My mom will be like, if my mom's in the passenger, she's like, get around this guy. I'm like, why? Are we in a hurry?
Yeah.
No.
Here's the thing. Okay, the other day and today, this freaking happened. This person brakes. I'm in the middle lane. We're going to a light. There's nowhere to go but the effing light.
Okay.
And this person's in the right lane, also nowhere to go but the light. Brakes so hard, gets in front of me, continues to brake, then gets to the left lane just so we could both be stopped at the light.
Yeah.
So now I'm slamming on my MFing brakes, and then we get to the light, and I'm telling you guys, like,
You got road rage.
yeah, I would
You
be.
sound like road rage.
I'd be ready to fight somebody on it.
That's why I drive.
I look at her. You know those people, like when they pull up next to you, you're kind of like, dang, they're looking like they're gonna be able to see me. No, I'm looking at you, and I'm like, really? Like, what you doing that for? And all she does,
New York
you
came
not,
out.
all she does, she goes like this.
Yeah.
When I tell you I went from 0 to 100, I was like, what you mean? What you doing it for? Sorry, peeking.
Always.
You're baking.
Anyway, that's one for me.
That's so funny.
What's one for you?
Dude, I already told you the markers on the paper, man.
Oh my
No, but what
God.
makes you mad? Like, just gets you angry. Let's talk about it. Let's really.
What
say
gets
it.
me angry? I'm very chill.
What does she do that gets you angry?
Oh,
Breathes.
I know, no, for real. Everyone got pet peeves about their
What
close
do
friends.
I do? What do I do?
I'm just opening this up for one reason.
I have a pet peeve. Now I have a pet peeve.
I don't know. You've never done anything where I'm like, this girl, man. Just like lateness. But
Okay,
that
I
doesn't.
can respect
It
that.
doesn't really. It doesn't really
Yikes.
bother me because I know everyone's late. But it's
They shouldn't be though. Like that bothers
Yeah.
me too. But I'm always
Yeah.
late, so
I'm
it's
always
hypocritical.
late.
But like, I don't think it's a flex. You flex about it. You're like, I'm gonna be late. No, bro.
To me,
I'm
it's
always
a
like-
flex. If it's 7:30, just expect 7:45.
It
7:45
depends what
is
it is.
cute.
A party,
That's
a party,
cute.
sure.
Yeah.
8 p.m.
Because we went
minimum.
to this event and they got upset with me that I didn't show earlier. I was like, oh.
How late were you?
Sierra didn't come to my house.
How late were you?
Like an hour late.
That's late.
I do that though. That's
To
not
be
even
fair, it's
anything to
making
me.
an entrance. You know?
It depends. It depends. If I can tell it's a very, very serious thing, I'll be there on time probably. But
I was
most of the
late to
time,
my
no.
cousin's quinceañera. Like 45 minutes. I missed the candle
They should have
and
known though.
everything.
They should have known.
45 minutes.
They should have known.
It's not
I
that
know.
bad. For a party, it's different.
We like in
But
my
continue.
in my culture, we just like won't like if it's the wedding starts at 9, like we all know it starts at 11, and then like if people are still late, we just won't start it until people show up. It's
Nice.
crazy.
That's nice.
Crazy. No, but it's a little crazy though.
It's a
You
little
show up at
crazy.
9 and then it starts at 12. You're like,
Oh, no, that's
Why
a
are we
lot.
doing
That's
that?
a lot. Here's
We
the thing.
do
I
it.
have every intention to be on time.
Okay,
it's
but
just
you're
not that high of a priority for you.
No. I have every intention to be on time. This is even with work. Like, I have every intention to be on time. I don't know what it is. I cannot be on time. At least 5 minutes, 10, 15.
Bro, words have power, and you're saying I cannot be on time. You can be on time. Wake up 10 minutes earlier.
All right, here's the thing. I put my alarm clock. You know, they say that, like, if you put it somewhere else,
Yeah, you'll
like,
think
you
it
won't
up.
be able to snooze it. You'll be...
Yeah.
I still snooze that motherfucker, and I go
You're
right
throwing
back
shit
to
at
sleep.
it.
Yeah.
Like literally, at this point, I put it under my bed. I kid you not, I'm sleep reaching for that shit and turning it off.
That's wild.
It's crazy. I'm just a sleep person.
Have you tried not doing that?
I have.
Right?
I have every intention
Have you
to
tried?
not do that.
The hardest thing to do is change. Seriously,
Agreed.
the hardest
No,
thing
yeah.
to do is
I
excel.
I did see a TikTok today about a girl missing the Taylor Swift concert that she paid $9,000 for, and she slept through it. She slept through it. She paid $9,000.
There's
Sam
absolutely
is
no
like,
way I'm paying
bamboo.
$9,000.
I
She
know.
paid, and she
No,
And
I
she
hate myself
slept
for the rest of
through
my
it.
life.
She
She
slept through
slept
it.
at her house.
At her house. She didn't wake up. First of all, you're going to a concert alone.
No, I just
No
kill
one woke
myself.
you up.
Oh, I heard the concert
Okay, first of all,
6
we can
hours.
go to concerts alone.
Not if you pay
$9,000?
what? Who else is gonna pay $9,000? You gotta go
That's what
alone.
I'm saying. You gotta go alone.
$9,000.
That's what
I
she
would.
said.
She knew that she could sleep through that shit and be okay after.
No,
Because if
I would take.
if I paid tickets, you best believe I'm not sleeping at all.
Yeah.
I would-
I'm
3 days.
preparing for that shit.
I would take out a personal loan to see One Direction, like
Wow.
up to like
me,
$15,000. Easy.
Justin Bieber. Like
Easy,
to
same.
meet and greet, front row, be able to touch his ankle. You know what I mean? And that's
Touch
a nice
his what?
word.
I was scared. I honestly, I
ankle.
was nervous. I was scared of
His
where that was going.
ankle.
Yeah.
It's a nice little rub.
What the?
Okay, come on.
Okay, pet peeve. Go. You about her? Did you already say it?
I said
Lateness.
it.
Did you say yours
Elena's
about
a
his?
bathtub business.
We talked about this in the last podcast. He doesn't listen to anything I say.
That's true.
That's not true.
He's been better.
That's not true.
He's been better. It was true at the time.
No, it
It's
wasn't.
true.
You've been a little
I
better.
pay attention to everything you say.
Is he the wait what friend?
Wait,
Like,
what?
Wait, what?
No. He's
Yeah.
this friend. He's this friend. Ready? Okay. All right, I'll be there tomorrow to pick you up at 5. Okay, 5 bet. Hangs up. Text. Hey, I'm on my way. Where? Where are you going? What are you doing?
Whoa, I'm that friend. Oh no, I'm like, yes, I'm there. What are we doing again? Hold on.
And I'm like, bro, to pick you up. And he's like, oh,
For
I was
what?
thinking of driving. I'm like, okay, fine.
That happened
That would
one
be
time.
triggering for me. I would be.
That
I'd
happened
be annoyed.
one time.
Like probably 3 times.
That happened one time.
One time with the pickup, 2 other times with something else.
I don't remember them.
My pet.
Actually,
Go.
I'm so sorry to cut
No,
you off.
please do it.
He keeps fucking name dropping.
That's funny though.
It's not. It's triggering. Seriously. He keeps fucking doing that. That's my big fucking pet peeve about this.
Really?
Yeah.
What if I do it for entertainment?
I tried to read his lips last podcast. I'm so serious. I rewinded that.
You
I
didn't
said
bleep it like.
no.
I
It
didn't cover
bleeped,
it.
but it just the lips were there.
Wow.
There's only literally one name you can say.
They don't know it though.
Yeah.
I
Point is, it was
I
funny.
say it because it's funny.
To you.
Yeah. To the viewers.
Is it? We'll have a poll.
What
Anyway.
is yours? Since you want to
We'll
say
clip
it
it.
so
I want to say
bad?
it so bad.
Say it.
I've been holding this
Say
in
it,
for a
say it.
while.
Yeah.
Okay, I know that a lot of people think that like pet peeves are really cute and stuff. They're
Cute?
Like, oh, like yeah, cute. It's like your friends so much that you just get aggravated. I hate this about you. I hate
Hate.
this.
That's a very, very powerful word.
I do. You're the slowest person I've ever met. I've said this to you
This is
recently.
such
Okay,
cap,
we're in
bro.
New York.
Bro,
We're in New
stuck
York.
in, like, 2016.
No. Now we're in New York, and he's just pulling out his Metro card to like swipe for the subway. It's taking like 30 seconds.
This
Nothing
is
should
so
take 30
annoying,
seconds. No,
bro.
actually annoying. Like, and I'm ready before him in the morning. I'm ready to go, and he's just like in his own fucking world. It actually drives me insane, like literally angry, and I'm
I
just
feel
sitting
that.
there fuming.
It's a
by
personal
myself.
problem. That's not
No,
on
no,
me.
no.
And you're like, what are we in a rush for? I'm like, just life. I just want to go normal
Yeah,
speed.
what are you
Like,
in a
I
rush
just
for?
want to go normal
Exactly.
fucking speed.
Can I relate with both of you?
Bro,
I'm
also-
definitely more on your lane.
The
Like, we need
freaking
to go.
pocket that my Metro card is in was tight, bro.
So
look
pick another pocket,
Bro,
Xander.
Look at they're full, baby. I got hella cards here.
Be
Hella credit card.
prepared.
That's what I'm saying.
You're never prepared.
This is true.
Yeah. Well, that's my pet peeve.
I agree. What's your pet peeve
All right,
about
Xander.
her?
What's
I
your
don't know.
pet peeve?
I just like my friends a lot.
Right, me too,
Oh.
man.
Aw.
Whatever.
I like
No,
you.
it's definitely the
Oh my God.
freaking like, bro. The
the obnoxiousness.
The rushingness, like rushing.
Khaleel could just be quiet because it's Xander actually
bro.
going.
No. Listen. I just feel like if you make plans, like one, follow through with them, bro. It's not even today, bro. Today, listen. What time is it, by the way? 8:20. Wow, you should be somewhere in 10 minutes, right? No, literally today. We had this plan. How long? For a few days. We had this plan, like this plan.
Okay.
Bro, she's like, oh, I have to try to make a soccer game at 8:30. And I was like, what are you talking about 8:30? We're shooting at 6:30. We're going to shoot a podcast and then go to dinner. How are you going to make it to soccer?
All I was saying was, if possible, I'll make it soccer, which is not a bad thing to fucking say.
It's not even remotely possible. We're not even done shooting the podcast, and it's 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
Just a go-getter.
I feel both sides. Again, I feel like I feel both sides of you guys. I have patience, and I have a moment where it's like, we need to go. Okay.
It's called reliability. Like, be reliable.
I understand.
Who's right here right now? Me.
Yeah,
Reliable.
after I texted you, I said, you're not going to be able to make this. I'm going to be honest.
All
and
I
you
said was,
yeah, that's true.
I wasn't going to change my plans. I was just going to say.
You were.
I could.
Anyways.
Well, anyway, I just overcommit. That's the problem. I really do overcommit. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
So how did that make you feel?
Our group therapy session on the podcast.
No, that's all it is. We just record therapy for ourselves.
What'd you have to say?
About what?
No, like your notes.
What does OBGYN mean?
OBGYN.
Why is this a topic?
A gynecologist?
Obstetrics
Like a gynecologist.
What is it?
She checks your boobs, your vagina.
It's a what?
OBGYN is for women that are pregnant and
Women.
also just women in general.
Women in general.
Oh.
Yes, the OB
Okay.
part is like women that are pregnant.
I was
At
like,
this-
how do you apply?
At this point, she's my primary care physician.
I have that
No,
written
she
down.
can be. No, she
Yeah.
can be. That's why I love my OBGYN. It's a he
love
though.
her.
He's a gay. We love him.
Pap
He's
smears?
great. He's great.
Okay.
You want to talk about pap smears?
No,
Is
no,
that what you
no,
want?
no, no,
Okay,
no.
because I'll tell you how it goes. Let
I
me
know
tell
how.
you.
No, I know
so
how
you
it
get
goes.
the tool. How do you know this?
Because
Remember
a
that
woman
TikTok?
told me
Okay.
she had to get one.
You get like,
But, like,
okay,
why-
every woman has to get one.
They expand your vagina.
And they sort of like a crank. It's like
yeah, they crank it open.
scary as fuck. And then they just like swab your cervix.
Swab it. And then they
Every
put their
year.
fingers in and they feel
Yes,
your-
they have to. They have
Yeah.
to finger you. They
Yeah.
have to.
They have
They
to.
and they press down on your stomach too.
And they
It's
press
all
down
that
on your
shit.
stomach.
Yeah.
Press
They
down
make
on your
you
stomach?
feel it.
Correct.
You know,
So
I'm
no.
not-
They feel everything. They're literally in that. Like they're in there. If you wanted to know, that's what we go through.
They're in there.
Okay, that's what OBGYN is.
That's
They're
so
I
just
want to know
basically-
why you're asking that.
I seen it on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know
I
what
thought
it
you had it in the
was.
conversation. You just like went with it. You're like, yeah, totally. I don't
Just
know.
women's health in general, like they just take care of you for everything. It could be your primary care too. I tell them and every problem I have. I'm like, I'm anxious. They're like, see a therapist.
I was going through a whole like.
No, I need to do my segment.
Okay.
Go.
Don't speak. No, I'm joking.
Okay, all right.
This segment I came up with. I think I told you about it.
Okay.
It's called How Up Are You?
Ooh.
A lot.
No, I'm joking. It's called How Is That? So
Ooh,
I
like
found
it.
these random people on TikTok that give scenarios, and I want to see how up that is. A girl back in high school. You might have seen this on TikTok already. A group of girls in high school would do this. They would go in a car. So let's say there's a guy driving, 2 guys and 3 girls in the back. One of the girls would purposely leave her phone in the car with voice memos
I'm
on.
already on board. Go ahead.
And they will drive. The boys will drive the girl home. The girls will then call the guy and say, "Hey, one of our friends left the phone in the car. Can you come drive it back to us?" And remember, they left it on voice memos. So the girls would listen to everything the guys were saying about them while the phone was left in the car.
That's
Genius.
wild.
That's a good
Genius.
fucking idea.
Genius.
All right, now vice
Genius.
versa.
That's fucked up.
I'm with a bunch of girls. I leave my phone recorded in the car and I leave.
And we're quiet. We fucking eat our snacks and we go about our day. We don't talk about you.
I've been
No,
in
I
conversations
talk.
with women that talk 10 times worse than any guy I've talked to.
Well, can I be
That's-
honest?
that's true.
Yeah.
I think guys are more brutally honest than girls are.
Okay.
Like we'll be like, yeah, he's cute, but like, his outfit was just not it. Guys will be like, nah, man, like her friend, I the shit out her friend. Yeah.
I've heard
Nah,
women
fuck
say
Ciara.
that same thing.
Yeah, me too.
Whatever.
So
Genius
are we-
idea.
I think it's a great idea. Are
So
we
I can
think
do
that's
that.
a great
so
idea?
So
No, I would be like, what the fuck is wrong with this psychopath?
yeah.
Great
it's a
idea,
great
though.
idea?
Great idea.
okay.
Great idea.
I
Let me
think
stop
everybody wants to hear. I think everybody wants to hear what someone is actually thinking about them.
That's
Yeah,
Bad
but you don't
idea if
get
you wanna
to.
get
It's
your
called
feelings
privacy.
hurt.
It's called privacy.
Yeah, if you want to get your feelings hurt, do that.
If you want to
This
get your
is true.
feelings
want
hurt,
to get
do
your feelings
that.
hurt.
But
go.
if you're like not gonna drop him after
Okay.
you hear anything he says, then don't do it.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how up is that?
maybe 7.
I would say 7 or 8, easy.
What?
But a great idea.
A great
It's
idea. I
but-
didn't say it's a
It's
great
a great
idea.
fucked up idea.
It's a great idea.
It's a 9, easily.
It's very fucked up.
Because
Very
you're
fucked up.
you're risking friendship. You're risking a lot of things by
It's
doing
just privacy. It's just violation of trust, violation of privacy, violation of everything.
9.
The
And
switch
also,
up, I'm
there's
so confused.
no. It's a great idea.
No.
Still, I never switched up. But I will say, like, there is like, you just cannot like That's a violation of trust. Like, oh God, what was I gonna say?
Yeah, you can never. Every single time I saw that friend again, if I knew that, I'd be like, "Where's your phone? Are you recording?"
Again, there are some
But
things
would
that are
they
not
know?
made for your ears. There are some things that you say, some things I say with you that nobody else is supposed to hear. Like some things that you say with other people that like nobody else is supposed to hear. Like it's specifically made for. It's not made for certain people's ears. So that's what it is.
But let's say it's a situation where like these two are trying to get with these two, so this one's trying to help out to see what they're saying. I
Still
think
fucks because you could say things in front of your friend that you don't necessarily mean.
Yeah.
And if that person heard, you're like,
well, then again, if you're gonna be two-faced, then like,
oh, true.
All right, Xander,
But
what do you
it's the
think?
whole paradox of like, imagine you go through your boyfriend's phone and you see something, but you went through his phone, but you see something. So like, you know what I mean? Like it's the same thing. It's like you did something
think
that
I
wasn't
have it.
cool, but you still found out something that wasn't cool. See, it's like a.
What would you rate that out of 10?
I would rate that like a 8, 7 to 8 because
It's the same. It's the same exact thing.
7, 8.
no, I'm not
7
talking
to
about
8.
mine. I'm talking about the situation, the first,
Oh,
like leaving your phone to record, like it, like the curiosity. Sometimes the curiosity, what is it? Curiosity killed the cat.
Yep.
There you go. So
you
like,
hurt your own feelings for doing that.
yeah.
Just saying.
I can see that. I think it's effed up 7,
Okay.
but I think was it clever? 100.
I have another one. Okay, this is not really up, but I seen this on TikTok as well. A girl on Barstool said that if a guy has time in his early 20s to take you on multiple dates in 1 week, he's not going anywhere in life.
I don't agree with
I
that
don't
at
agree
all.
with that either.
Me neither.
I probably could make time.
I thought it was that she said that.
Yeah, I think that is up. That's
Wait,
weird.
even worse. We'll go back. Did you see the girl that was on a date and she asked the guy, or the guy was ordering, and he said, "Hey, can I add cheese?" And she's like, "That's the upcharge. Is that okay?" And he was like, "How much is it? $3." And he was like, "No, it's okay. I don't want it." And she left the date.
I saw that.
You saw
What?
that? She
That's
walked
so
out.
weird.
And
I'm not
then-
paying $3 extra for cheese, and I'm not
That's
broke.
110% true. Like if it was 75 cents, put that cheese on their beach. But
$3?
$3? What?
$3?
Yeah, it's
for
just
cheese?
it's the principle of the thing. I'd be like, you're charging me $3 for a little bit of an add-on. I'd be like, no, I can afford the $3. It's just ridiculous for a sprinkle of cheese to be
So
$3.
I 100% agree with that. But you're on a first date, you're trying to impress. Is $3 like if this? You're kind of set because on a first date,
I'm not trying
everyone's
to impress you about my $3. I literally would be like, no.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
I wouldn't
I mean,
think that you thinking about me ordering is impressive.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, no thanks.
So let's say a guy.
yeah, I wouldn't care. I'd be like, okay.
I
Yeah,
think
I
you
mean, I-
focusing in on that is a little weird. Like I would leave your ass if you're focusing on if I say yes or no cheese. Leave me the alone. If
I
I
will
want
say-
cheese, I'll get cheese.
I will say maybe asking about it, I'd be
$3.
like, noted. Noted. He asked how much an extra bit of cheese was. Noted.
So
Yeah.
But I wouldn't care if he said no. If
Yeah.
$3 upcharge for cheese, I'd be like, fuck you.
I want to give you guys a
This
good
is
date recommendation. What do you guys think about this date? Picnic. Painting picnic.
Ew.
Oh, sorry.
If there's wine, great
So-
idea.
Making food for each other.
for each other.
I'm already gone.
I'm already gone.
Me cooking, I'm gone.
Chef Boyardee.
No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Making food for each other.
Mm-hmm.
Picnic date. Painting.
Can we
That's like
just
3
do-
dates in one. We gotta.
No, it's not.
Can we just do normal dinner, wine, good meal, dim lighting, just enjoy each other's company? We can get to the fun stuff
So that's
3
not
days in.
that's not
I
good.
like that. No, it's a good idea. It's just like, why would you go balls to the wall with all ideas? Spread them out.
The painting is the only extra one. Like the food and picnic. That's the same
perfect.
thing.
That's fine. But the painting thing, I'm like, save it. Because you're going to want it later on when you can't think of shit to do. And you're like, fuck, I already
No, you
wasted
can
it.
always think of stuff to do. If you can't think of something to do for a date, you're L.
L.
Nah.
I'm a basic. Nice
You're a
dinner.
basic
Pick the
bitch.
restaurant. Let's go to dinner. Have a nice
Okay,
glass
I
of
do like that
wine.
though. It's very thoughtful, very intuitive,
Oh.
like very
For a
nice.
first date.
No.
Okay.
I already
So,
said this.
what,
First date
third
always has to have an out. First date always has to have an out.
Yeah, my crush said no to me.
She did. She
She-
said no. She said, I don't look at you in that way.
She said that thing.
Like that exact word
That's okay.
for word.
That's okay.
It's okay.
Honestly,
We bounce back.
Okay.
I would rather that than them say yes and then
not
the whole time not be about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't sad. I was like, okay, valid.
Or
I
say
didn't
yes.
respond though.
Or say yes and then not respond and like just ghost you. That'd be crazy. But I'm
crazy.
glad she was honest with you.
I
Transparency is 100% key in a relationship.
Communication and friendships, it's fantastic.
I'm just kidding.
great thing.
But also
It's a
forgiveness
great
is
thing.
great too. You know what?
Yeah.
Forgiveness is
Oh
a
my
great
god. There's always a segue. You always have a segue
I'm like,
to
she never
something.
asked. She never asked.
Anyway, I feel like it's a good thing.
It's a good idea.
Okay.
It's a beautiful thing.
It's
But
a
I
good
feel like
idea.
first dates should just be calm.
Why is everything a first date? You never have a second date?
No. All right, I'm done. All right, all right.
Says you, Mr. doesn't respond to any of my texts. Let's go there if you want to keep
Wait,
going.
what are you talking
wanna
about?
Keep going?
Unplugging my mic.
Okay.
Wait, y'all, can y'all
going.
Google real quick? Google gaslighting.
No,
Dude,
let's not Google. Let's
Wait,
just
what do you
look
mean
up
responding?
Xander's
I
name on my
gaslighting the other
phone.
day.
What are you talking about? Respond to text.
Next response. Next conversation.
No, I really
Okay.
want to know. Can we talk
No,
about
you
it?
can
talk
talk
about
about
it
it off
No, it's
cam.
good.
You can
Okay.
talk
We'll talk
about.
about it after.
It is good content, but we.
We'll talk about it.
You want
Okay,
to talk about it
that's
right
fine.
now?
No.
I mean, we've been going for about an hour.
Oh, we're done. Is that bad? Did I say that? Is that bad?
We got 6
Yeah,
minutes.
no,
Let's end
it's
it
a
in 6
wrap.
minutes.
Okay.
We got 6 more minutes.
Do you think you're high maintenance
No.
in general?
For myself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, anybody who says no that quickly off the dome, you're high maintenance as fuck.
I don't think so because I'll say no right away because I don't think I'm high
You-
maintenance. But
High maintenance for myself? Like I do.
What do
are
you mean?
high?
Does a woman think you're high maintenance?
Oh, no. I think I don't think I'm high maintenance. Because I take care of myself and a lot of people don't take care of themselves. It's like they don't floss.
I just think I don't.
So like,
I really need to floss
flossing
more.
it takes
I
10
really
minutes.
need to
He said in the
floss
last
more.
podcast, he's
10
like, I
minutes.
hate when a woman doesn't floss.
I don't
10
floss.
minutes,
I
bro.
really need to
That
floss.
was literally like his deal breaker.
I lotion my skin after I shower.
I lotion. I don't
I
floss.
take care of my skin. I wash my skin. I do all of
What does
it.
that have anything to do with
I
high
think
maintenance?
I am high maintenance. I
Taking
think
care of
so.
yourself is high
So the reason I asked that question is because you said your Starbucks drink and I couldn't even understand. So I was like,
high
you're
maintenance.
I think it's just
Mm-hmm.
high maintenance in what way?
just high, like you.
The high maintenance kind of way.
The person you're with, or even just a friend, it could be like has to think about like, oh, what would Ciara want in this aspect? Like, oh, they got to think on overdrive.
I have friends
Oh,
like
no,
that.
no, no.
I have friends
think
like
you are
that.
high
Yes,
maintenance.
they're
No,
high
I
maintenance.
don't think so.
I think
I have
you are
friends
high
like that.
maintenance.
Me?
Yeah.
Personally? I think I like what I like.
You don't like to drive.
I
I have
am
to
who
drive
I
you
am.
everything.
That's fair.
Drive you
I don't really
everywhere.
like driving.
The truth is, I am a passenger princess.
Uh,
I
Period.
love the vibe,
Period.
the aesthetic of it. I think it's just great.
You're very demanding.
I don't think so. In what way?
You're always demanding something.
In
She's
what
like,
way?
can't
she's like,
read.
I
I
like what I want, and I want what I want.
Am I okay? Well, I guess
There is nothing wrong with being high
it's
maintenance.
just
There's
learning.
nothing wrong with
I
being
think
high
I just
maintenance.
grew into the person
You just
that I
need
like,
a
and
more
like
high maintenance person.
I think I just know what I like, and if you can't reach it, then no, I'm just kidding.
Cocky versus confident.
I'm just kidding. No. I think I'm just the person like I feel like I grew into what I like. I know what I like. I can
Yeah.
do it for myself. If someone else can't do it, then what are you adding to
He
me?
also has to pay for the
that's a
first
good way to
and
say it,
second
actually.
date.
If you're not,
He has
adding
to pay for the
anything
first
me,
date.
And
I think
second date.
He
100%.
has to pay for the first date.
He has to.
He just has to.
Has to.
No, he has
Like
to.
he has to.
If you don't agree with that statement, then you need to take
I
a look
think
at
almost
yourself.
every single girl would agree that he has to pay for the first
I agree.
date.
100%.
I've paid for every single date I've been on. Actually, I lied.
That's crazy. Okay, I don't agree with that, but I think the first date,
Yeah.
every man should pay for the
I
first
feel kind
date.
of bad making them pay.
Making them pay?
Oh, okay.
I would walk out.
Oh, I did.
I literally would
didn't tell you
take a
guys
bite
that?
in front of your face and walk
I didn't say that.
I would never speak to you
So
again.
I went on a date with a girl. I spent all day with her. Like she drove 3 hours to see me.
We've talked about this.
Right, but I didn't tell you
Rookie
that-
numbers.
The dates. Oh yeah, I heard like 7 hours.
7. I only drive
round
like
trip?
3.
He was, I'd never drive that far to see you.
Right. I said I never drive that far to see her, but with the funny part was when we got dinner. So I paid for I paid for the
Stop,
first thing.
Khaleel.
Right. I paid for the first thing. I don't remember what the first. I paid for Bolé. We went to Bolé, and then we went
cheap
to
shit.
then we went
That's
to
like
Top
60
Golf. I went to Top Golf, and she paid for the golfing. She offered.
That's bullshit. She
offered.
drove like
Right,
so far to
right.
see you, and you let her pay at Top Golf.
And then the
I'm
worst
done.
part is we went to dinner. I'm like, damn, $40. She's like, I got it. I'm like, all right. And she paid for it too.
I would never have paid
And
for you.
then-
I would never have paid for you.
gagging internally.
I would have sent you a Venmo request and blocked you on every fucking thing I could.
No, you're wild for that.
That's weird.
If you compare Bolé and motherfucking Top Golf
And dinner.
and dinner, bro,
She's-
at this point, I'm the man in the relationship.
No.
I know she was driving. She put her
was-
hand on your thigh.
She straight up said, hold
She's
on,
driving
baby.
with her hand like this.
The seat's all the way back.
She's reclining. Khalil's like this.
Oh my God.
Khalil's passenger side mirror is
Yo,
down.
and
Like he's
that's
looking at
it.
himself.
Oh,
He's
man.
recording to the music.
And that's the end of Embarrassing Guys. Thank you guys for watching Embarrassing, the show where we share embarrassing stories so you don't have to. Peace.
Bye. Fine.
Watch X Factor.
Don't watch. I'm not
Please.
mentioning X Factor.
No. Yes.